Welcome back to the EasySBC channel, and in today's video we're going over some of the most meta custom tactics in FC26. Later on in the video we're going to be going into some draft with the formation and custom tactics. So before we get into some gameplay examples, let's dive into the custom tactics and player roles. So the formation is a 4-2-3-1 wide. It's got a back four with 2 CDMs and a cam, left mid, right mid and a striker. Similar to the 4-2-1-3 last year, build up style is on short passing. I've been experimenting between short passing and balanced, and for me short passing you sort of get the left mid and right mid to just drop off a bit and offer that passing option. Now for the line height I've got it on 70, and I'll say this now. If you're a terrible defender, don't have it on 70. If you're conceding 5 goals a game, have it on somewhere like 50, maybe 60. The defending is much more manual this year, so you will need to track the runs, and if you have a high line then you might be slightly more exposed to them. Moving on to the player roles, starting off with the goalkeeper, I have mine on goalkeeper defend. For each team I use, I sort of take it by what player role they have, and I just normally put the goalkeeper on the best player role. Now for the centre backs, both centre backs are on defender defend, same as last year, no questions asked. For fullbacks, I have one of my fullbacks on fullback defend and the other on wingback. I've sort of been experimenting with wingback, and I sort of find that the overload is actually really broken and it's quite useful to have in attacks. Now if you find that it's a bit too attacking, I would change it to fullback balanced, but for players like Valverde and Hakimi, I think this role works really well for them. Now for the CDMs, I'd have my right DM on holding defend and the other one on deep line playmaker build up. Just make sure that you have a holding DM on the same side as for wingback. For the left mid and right mid, both of them are on inside forward balance, as you want them to be inside the box in the final third. Now for the cam, I personally prefer the playmaker because I can find the free balls much easier with this role. But if you do have shadow striker or classic 10 as your player roles, I would recommend using the best player roles that your players have. And last of all, I would say that your striker should be on advanced forward attack no matter what in this formation. So now you understand the setup of this custom tactic and what player roles you should use. Here's the code that you might want to try, but just make sure that you change it to your players. So now we're on to the gameplay examples. Let's go into how I attack and defend with this formation. So we'll win the ball back with our fullback and we're sending players on a run. We're just being patient in attack, waiting for the striker to make a run, which he eventually does, do a bit of skill, get in behind, near post finish, easy goal. Now for the next attack we get, I just want to say that it is really important if your wingers do have finesse on at least silver. And because they're on the inside forward role, they'll get into the perfect space to get that finesse shot away. And the next thing that I want to highlight is the wing back. So we send them on a run and play them over the top with Tony Cruz. Now Fring Prong is really quick in game, so we can beat the fullback and then eventually get the cutback to score. But what you will find is that sometimes you will lose the ball when your wing back is right up the pitch, leading to a counter attack. And what you just have to do is be patient with your centre backs, and if you feel like you're conceding way too many goals because of this player role, you can always just change the player role to fullback balance or something. So yeah, overall I think this formation is really solid defensively, and in offence it's really good. Personally it's my go-to formation right now in FC26, but it's early days, things can change easily. So comment down below what formation you are using right now. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. But yeah, that's it for today. We'll see you guys in the next video.